Yo, what up everybody? For those who don't know who I am, allow me to introduce myself. For those that already know who I am, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Jordan Phoenix, but y'all can just call me JP for short. And you are now watching/listening to JPWR. It's Jordan's Pro Wrestling Reviews. Now I'm coming at y'all with the latest episode of NXT from November 15th. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm not really an NXT cat like that. I'm more of a 2019 NXT cat. I love my Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Velveteen Dream, Adam Cole. So forgive me, this might be a little short video. I just wanted to review it because, you know, there's more content and more interaction with y'all, my fan base. So without further ado, let me not ramble on with this intro. Let's get into it. So we kicked the show off with Braun Breaker versus Von Wagner for the NXT Championship. And I forgot to add, man, let me apologize because like I said, I haven't really watched NXT ever since NXT 2.0 started. Because personally, I'm not a fan of it. So forgive me if I don't know much about these cats because I really don't. But I know a little bit about Braun, man, and Braun retained. I didn't watch the full show. The only match I was able to catch last night was Apollo versus JD McDonough, and that was match of the night for me, but I'll get more into that later on in the video. But yeah, man, it was a pretty decent match. Braun retains, of course. We had Wagner accompanied by Mr. Stone, I believe his name is. So that's pretty much about it, man. The thing with Braun Breaker, though, I'm scared that one day they're going to book him so much because I know he's 50-50. People hate that he's the NXT champion and people love him. I'm scared he might end up turning into Roman Reigns back in 2015. But let's see how it goes, man. Next, we have a promo from Zoe Starks. And forgive me if this video seems out of order, if I'm missing some stuff, because I just tried to watch what I missed on YouTube, and then I looked at the rest on their website, on WWE.com. But basically, Zoe comes out, cuts a promo about how Nikita Lyons was holding her back. And she basically states that she's the hunter now, and every female in the bag is prey. So I'm interested to see where this is going because I love Zoe Stark. She's a good wrestler to me, and we know she's a former tag team champion with Io Shirai, now Io Sky. So let's see where it goes, man. Do y'all think Zoe's doing a good job as a heel so far? Let me know. We then got a match with Indus Sher. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing her name wrong. With the boy Veer Mahaan, man. You know, I'm interested to see. I always think about what would have happened if Vince never retired and he let Veer stay on the main roster. Do y'all think Veer would have been a top star today? But let me not ramble on about that. Anyways, not really much in this match. It was basically a squash match to, show off them as a tag team. And I gotta say, man, they look like a pretty dominant team. Pretty Deadly needs to watch out. But nothing much I can say about this match. Just, your typical squash match. And I can't wait to see where they go. And here we go with match of the night, in my opinion. We got my boy Apollo Crews taking on JD McDonough, formerly known as Jordan Devlin, if I'm not mistaken, former Cruiserweight champion. Anyways, man, this was a nice match. I saw a little bit of this match when I was able to watch it last night. Apollo and JD tore the house down, and they kind of teased at the end Braun Breaker and Apollo Crews, and I can't wait to see where that goes because I honestly wouldn't be mad if Apollo is the one to dethrone Breaker, because I honestly thought they would have Austin Theory cash in and dethrone Breaker, but we know how that story ends. And JD is very underrated too, man. He's been carrying NXT for a little bit from what I've seen since the triple threat match and taking out Dragunov. So both two great wrestlers going at it, and I can't wait to see where they all head. And then we get the contract signing for the North American Championship with Wesley and Carmelo Hayes, two of NXT's finest, as Booker T states. And he is not wrong. It's a typical contract signing. They both cut their promos. Carmelo was like he's going to become the 3-time North American champion. And Wesley was like, that's not going to happen. And Trick Williams had some stuff to state. And they were about to break out into a brawl. But Booker T was like, as he stated, save the drama for your mamas, man. So Booker T hasn't changed, man. I'm excited for this match next week because we both know both Wesley and Carmelo are very talented. Hopefully West retains because I feel like he can do much with the North American Championship. So let's see where it goes. Jumping in with more tag team action from the night with the Dyad accompanied by the Schism and, recently debuted Ava Raine, Dwayne Johnson's The Rock's daughter. Basically another good tag team match. They were taking on former NXT UK champions, if I'm not mistaken, Briggs and Alexander. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I gotta watch NXT, man. I gotta watch it for y'all. I gotta start back watching it again. But pretty decent tag team match. They had an interference. I don't know the young lady's name, but anyway, she interfered, causing Josh Briggs and Alexander to match. So that's another win for the Schism. They're building them up, building the stable up, so that's good to see. And I'm interested to see how Ava Raine benefits from the Schism and how she progresses in NXT. With her, she has a lot on her shoulders, man. With her being The Rock's daughter, I know it's a lot of eyes on her. So let's see where it goes. Now we got the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, announcing the latest new gimmick match in WWE, which is the Iron Survivor Challenge. And basically, it kind of reminded me of the Championship Scramble and the King of the Mountain match from TNA years ago. Basically, the rules are 5 people come out every 5 minutes, and the match in total is 25 minutes. The person with the most falls wins, and you can get a score by pin or submission. And if you get pinned or submitted, you get in a penalty box for 90 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure we're going to get more about it later on in the weeks till NXT deadline, because that's when it will take place, and the winner will win a championship match for their respective titles. So let's see where it goes, man. Are y'all loving this new match? Do y'all think it's, are you not feeling it? Did y'all like the King of the Mountain match and the championship scramble match, man? Let me know down below. Now we have Indy Hartwell taking on Tatum Paxley. I hope I said her name right. But basically, Indy continues her little winning streak, man. I think she is going to be in the Iron Survivor Challenge coming up at NXT deadline. So let's see where she goes in her career. I think she is going to be the next challenger for Mandy Rose. I don't think she's going to be the one to dethrone her, though. So let's just see where this whole Indy Hartwell story goes, and let's see what's in store for her. Finally, the main event, we have the women's champion, Mandy Rose, defending her title against Alba Fire in a last woman standing match. Pretty decent match. I know a lot of people hate on Mandy because some people say she hasn't improved. Some people say she has improved. I personally think she has improved. She can cut a decent promo and stuff. But this is the 4th time they had a match, all but lost, of course, after the interference of a former NXT UK superstar, Isla Dawn. Like I said, I really got to start back watching NXT for y'all, man. And like I said, I missed the black and gold days once again. I know I sound like a broken record, but nothing really major from this match, man. Mandy retained. So now let's see what's next for her in Toxic Attraction. Pretty decent show tonight. I'm going to get back into NXT, start watching it more and more and more, and get back into it for y'all, man. Before I end this video, I just want to shout out these channels. These are some people I know in real life that have been keeping me motivated and giving me advice. There's some good people, man. Y'all should check them out. I know my videos aren't the best right now, but whenever I need something, I come to them about it, and they give me advice. They, tell me their stories and stuff. Like I said, there's some interesting people. This first channel, this is my homie Keyshawn. This is his gaming channel, Key Gaming. I'm also gonna have a video, a picture of all his other channels. So if y'all want to check him out, I highly recommend y'all do. He's very good at what he does. Check him out, give him, a subscribe, and yeah. And this is my other homie, Say Bezo. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but he makes music. Check him out, man. I love talking to him because he's so chill, man. And then he gives great advice too. He's been in the music industry and the video recording industry for a while too, and he's very good at what he does, just like Keyshawn, man. So yeah, y'all check him out, man. Give him a subscribe. Last but not least, we have one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, Grind and Motivate, aka Coach Micah. He has a fitness channel too that I'm also gonna include in here. And he's great at what he does too, man. He's the one that gave me advice on how to use my editing software. I use Vlo on my iPad, and he always gives me advice too. His videos are pretty good. I highly recommend y'all check him out. Give him a subscribe. He does videos on mostly current event stuff, and he does reviews as well, man. So check him out. These are all phenomenal people in the fields of what they do. They all excel in what they do. They're great people, great people. So let's all keep the love and support going and spread it around, man. And there y'all go, ladies and gentlemen. That's my review of the latest episode of NXT. And I want to apologize once again because I know my videos aren't the best. I tend to ramble on with my words and stuff. But that's another reason I'm out here on YouTube. I'm here to evolve as a person and, improve in every aspect I can and put smiles on faces and make everyone happy. But with that said, like I always say, if there's anything y'all want to do in life, we're not getting any younger. So just go out there and chase y'all's dreams, man. And with that said, y'all have a good day. Y'all be safe. JP out.